A man by the name of Vance Bolter, I believe I said that right, from Minnesota, is has been accused of double homicide and double attempted homicide. So he's been targeting lawmakers, Minnesota lawmakers who are Democratic. Okay, so his first victims were Representative Melissa Hortman or something like that. Hortman, I think. He shot and killed her at home, as well as her husband, Mark, who was also shot and killed, and whom died at the hospital. His next victims were Senator John Hoffman and his wife. They were also shot at home, which was only 5 miles away from the first scene. So him and his wife were shot, but they have survived. And as far as I know, they are still recuperating in the hospital. All right. So since this morning, the man has still been on the run. You know that Minnesota detectives and police officers are looking for him. They are saying he is armed and dangerous. No one has said anything about why he did what he did. Now, you know, as of late, the last 15 years or so, we've been having a lot of mass shooters who are usually targeting our children at school. Now, some of those, shootings may have been the result of an angry bully or a child that's angry of the abuse that he or she is, or mostly has received at home. But some of them, I believe with all my heart, were set up. Okay, the person that they use, MK Ultra, like the young man who unalived all those children. What is it? It was in Texas, the Valdez murders or something like that. Please forgive me, I can't remember it. But I believe with all my heart, I don't kind of believe that he was under some type of spell, some type of MK Ultra control, because they have been trying to take our automatic weapons, especially, but all of our guns away from us. So if they do set up dreadful things like situations where children are harmed, then they're more likely to get our attention on their side and say, hey, these guns have got to go. So this man have targeted people that most of us do not like. We feel that they are not for us. They have played games on us. They have promised us things and have refused to deliver. And I'm not just talking about the black community, but definitely I am specifically talking about them, but not just our community. So he killed a Minnesota lawmaker, and he shot a senator. So we have the senators, we have the mayors, we have legislators, Congress, all of these people, these politicians that we depend on to do right by us and follow the Constitution and so forth, okay? But really and truly, they have been bought and sold. So I am wondering how people really feel about this. I ain't gonna lie. I know that senators, the legislators, Congress, mayors, yada yada, a lot of judges, they are a part, or they are up under the power and authority of the cabal. When I say cabal, I'm talking about, I'm referring to the secret government that really, really runs America. Because what you see, honey, it's a facade, it's a mask, and they don't really have the power, but they have been bought and sold. They have taken the bait. They are pledged to this secret government that does not have the masses' best heart at interest. So they are also guilty as charged. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't, I want to give condolences to the families and stuff like that, because I know this is painful, but I see it as a means to an end. I see it as something that we may have to consider one day, to send a message to these very powerful people that you are not you're no longer gonna be allowed to send your wolves in sheep clothing to us to control and manipulate the people directly. All right. So, like I said, I don't want to be cruel, but I'm seeing this from a different angle. One day we are going to have to challenge these people that we call our lawmakers, and we might have to, do more than just march and complain and vote. So, like I said, I don't mean to be cruel, but I'm looking at it differently. I'm looking at it way differently. Like I said, I don't know why this man did it, and he targeted Republicans. To me, it don't matter. The means. I was getting ready to say it backwards, but whatever. I kind of feel like this man sent a message to the higher ups that are allowing themselves to be used against us. I don't think he did it for the betterment of the community. And he may have been he may be an MK Ultra subject himself. We never know. We may find out that he was on some type of psychotropic drugs, delusional, and he may be used too. They probably used him too. So right now we don't know. We might not ever know. But things are just getting ready to get a little bit more drastic, and that's just it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you all for listening. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Peace.